Funding full-day universal preschool has failed to gain traction in previous legislative sessions, but it is on the table again this year.
Only on KCCI, Jody Long asked why this issue continues to fizzle out before reaching the governor's desk and what's at stake for Iowa's youngest students as a result.
Learning is fun for 4-year-old Willow Johnston.
18.
Oh, good job. Well, you shocked me with that one.
She goes to an in-home daycare where she's learning how to count and write. Her mom, Rose, worries that's not enough.
It's never going to be the same as what they get from school. It's not the same structure. It's not the same school setting. It's not the same educated teachers teaching.
The options are few. Rose says her daughter has been on a waiting list for full-day preschool through the Des Moines Public School District for 6 months and is still 5th in line.
How about here?
The mom of 4 works full-time at a restaurant, and the free half-day preschool offered through the district creates a challenge for pickup. Plus, the type of daycare center that incorporates a preschool curriculum, Rose says, is too expensive for her family to afford.
I just want her to have the right education, and I want her to have the right learning when she's supposed to. You know, like the chance that everybody else gets.
These kids at Mitchell Early Learning Center are getting that chance. They made it off a waiting list and into a full-day preschool program through the district. This is my school. DMPS data shows a seat in this classroom means an automatic advantage once students enter into kindergarten.
We have conversations with our partners in the elementary building where we send our students after they're in preschool, and they just always share how the students really come in with that foundation prepared to learn, and that they can usually pick out the students who have attended a Des Moines public preschool and those who haven't yet had that exposure and experience.
That data reveals more than 50% of incoming kindergartners to the district have no exposure to quality preschool, and that students fall behind and continue to struggle to catch up in reading and math through the 5th grade. The Iowa Department of Education tracks the benefits of preschool. It points to well-rounded students as they get older. It says kids who attend preschool have reduced behavioral problems, are more likely to graduate on time, and have higher earnings as a result. The students most affected? Those who are minorities or come from low-income families. The district says its solution to the pre-K crisis: create better access.
Is that the case right now?
Not necessarily.
Kristen Rourke, the district's director of early childhood, says preschool isn't offered evenly throughout the city. In the city's poorest zip code, the school district offers the least amount of preschool options. Rourke believes state-funded all-day preschool would create more locations and eliminate barriers for students to attend.
Good idea.
This is the district's 4th year lobbying to lawmakers for more money.
Has it been a fight to get them to hear you?
I say it's a fight because we need to do more with less.
What's the hang-up?
I don't know what the hang-up is, but what I will tell you is that this is not a partisan issue. We're in a good budget situation. We're in a good financial situation here in Iowa. We've seen proven results from preschool. Let's fund it.
In a statement, Senate Republicans say education funding is the largest portion of the state budget, and it's one of the first topics discussed each year in the legislature. It goes on to say, working towards the best education possible for Iowa students and preparing them for success is always a priority. And all-day preschool is part of the conversation on how we can achieve these goals. Right now, several education proposals are being considered on both sides of the aisle.
Preschool should not be a luxury anymore. And so you can't have kids ready for K-12 if they've not experienced preschool and come to kindergarten ready to learn.
That number?
10.
Oh, all right.
Kindergarten is where Willow will head this fall.
Yeah, she would excel. If she got to go to preschool, she would. I know it just would have benefited her so much.
A moment Rose wishes her little girl would be better prepared for.
I just hope it's not too much of a shock for her. And I know some kids pick things up quickly and it's not that big of a deal, but that's not all kids.
And that was Jody Long reporting. It's too early to know how much more it would cost the state to fund all-day preschool.
Tomorrow, February 2nd, is Bring Your Legislator to Preschool Day. The district hopes this helps lawmakers see the positive impact being made in early childhood education.